Hello, welcome back. My name is Vasco the Gamer, as always, and I'm sorry, but this will be the only video for today. This is due to a major headache that I got today, even with a lot of, or it's due to the fact that, well, I'm a bit sick, and I've been trying to get my medications. I have taken them. At the same time, those have not helped yet, so if this is going on tomorrow as well, I will visit the doctor Monday morning. I hope this is not something big. I just think it's a headache for some reason. Too much thinking, I guess. You know me, I'm not good at thinking, so if I would do that, well, that's not good. Anyway, there are a few things I want to talk about to you today. One is actually that earlier this week, I had to bury my dog. So yes, he is now permanently grounded. That is the only joke I've made about him since he passed away. Or rather, we had to put him down. Sorry, it's just that my head is a weird place since I can jump from one thing to another thing real quickly and without taking the normal steps. Like, for instance, every time someone say passed, I think about the story about my dog because he passed a lot of gas. So much in fact that if you canned it and sent it to the Middle East, it would be peace within an hour because everyone would be dead due to the fact that they couldn't breathe at all. It was that bad. And at the same time, if, for instance, you try to light, let's say, a fireplace or a cigarette, don't do that inside after he passed some gas. Otherwise, you would look at a crater. The entire place will blow up into smithereens. My dog Sonic. I remember the first day, he was one who named himself. I was watching Sonic the Hedgehog on TV and he suddenly reacted to Sonic! Yes! What can I help you with? Yeah, so he named himself, because the name we've originally planned for him, Einstein, was not going to apply to that dog. He was not that smart. He was an idiot. Major idiot. He could use his head. We all know that dogs can be practical and found solution. Even though it's not a good solution, it's always a solution. For instance, once upon a time when I forgot I had a bread that for some reason I didn't take out to the kitchen and lock the door, I just put it up on the cupboard, and that was about 2 meters high. Then I went to bed because I was bloody tired. So when I came back, the bread was gone. It was a big hole in the cupboard. Apparently the dog had charged with his head first into the furniture, made the bread fall down, so there was a lot of crumbles on the ground, leading just outside in the hallway in a circle around him, and he had crumbles all over his snout. I asked him, "Hey, what the bloody hell have you done? That's my bread." What bread? You have crumbs all around your face. No, I don't. I don't have anything. And he just plucked and ate everything on the floor through the whole way. So, thanks for that. You still owe me that bread. And about 50 kroner since you ate one of my notes. Yeah, I know that is 12 years ago. You still owe me that to this day. So when I die, I will find you and I will have my money back. I don't know what I'm going to use it on in the afterlife, but still, that's beside the point. I want my money back, dog. He just had a lot of quirks and histories behind him. That's what he left the legacy of. Sonic, the dog, the bear, the food wreck. He was also that kind of food wreck who When I had been into the store with him once, he was a small dog, but at that point, he was sitting in the back or the back seat of the car. In the trunk of the car, I had groceries for about 500 kroners, or about at that point $80-90. A lot, including an entire kilo of butter. When I got back, I found him still in the back seat with some chicken and an empty packet of butter. So he had gone over the top, into the back, pulled out the chicken and the butter, taken that back into the back seat, and had a feast. At this point, this little shithead of a dog was about 1 or 2 years old, not very big, about 20 kilos, and I can't still believe that he managed to go between the seats, up, down, get it, and up and over again. When we found him, after we came back to the car, he was just laying flatline. Just, thanks for the food. Do you have any more? Yeah, I was gone for about 5 or 6 minutes. You can do a lot in 5 or 6 minutes, especially if you're a Labrador and it concerns food. Trust me, I know the major stories. He had also a quirk that made him look like he was half whale, or at least walrus. Because when he wanted your food, he's starting to get some, how to put it mildly, some teeth down here just from his spit. Just a long stripes. And if I didn't know better, he would have, I guess it was a 50-50 shot when he was born, walrus or dog. We say dog, okay, fair enough. Another quirk of his was his snoring. Oh dear God, that went through the entire house where I grew up. That was intense. Basically, an entire zoo couldn't compare to him. He just snored and the entire house would just shake, not stirred. The only thing he woke up for was food. You could try poking him. Nah. Calling his name. Sonic. No. Put him on a leash. Okay, time for work. Walk. Either work or walk. Same for me anyway. Nothing. If you put a little piece of food next to him, no matter what kind of food. Good morning. Yeah, that was basically my dog. Along with, I guess, the most Labradors in the world. He loved his food. I remember once when he was very young, he was going out for a walk and then saw my mother with some food on her plate. Basically, he had a leash on him. I pulled him and his, at that point, 40-kilogram body, and he just, the food? What about the food? It'll be here when you get back. No, I don't want to leave it. So I had to drag him and his miserable mind on that walk. He just, with his head down the entire way, didn't care for the walk. Why can't I get home to my food? I want the food. When we came back, ate the food, and then was ready for the walk again. Yeah. And I guess that I have always had a hard time waking up. No idea why. Usually I either wake up from myself, an alarm, or by punching the wall because of Tourette. Just, good morning. My arm. Yeah, that's how I usually wake up. So that's a fun thing. When he was alive and parents were gone, I had to watch over him and take him out for a walk in the mornings. He usually woke me up with compressions, like CPR if you ever done it. Problem: he basically jumped with 50 kilograms and he did not aim for my chest. So for now, I'm telling, the reason that I'm not getting kids in the future is probably because of that dog has sterilized me by taking compressions right into my groin. Oh, I wish I taped that every single day when he was around. Just, good morning. Ah. Yeah. So that's why I have such a nice voice. Ah. Anyway. Tomorrow, I think I'm going to continue the series I'm currently working on with Vampire and Raft, or if you guys want anything else, please type them in the comments. Till next time, my name is Basket Gamer. This is a vlog and history hour. Let's just call it that, okay? Anyway, if you like this video and or have any comments, please, well, like this video and type it in the comments if you want anything else. And if you haven't done it yet, hit the subscribe button. And I'll see you all in the next video. Good night. Or good morning, depending on where in the world you are. Where in the world am I? This is not my room. Oh, Jesus. Where am I? Ah! Goodbye.